for an individual person, on average, it still is more than they would be giving you in ad viewership. But yeah. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We are playing Annie in mid lane today. We're against a Zeri. I don't know why. Presumably it's because of the static Shiv thing at the moment. I'm not really sure. I went Annie because in my head, I just don't think how a Zeri, and yes, she gets Triforce and she's actually really tanky, but I still don't think she'll survive against me. Like when I get Tibbers and I just go, I might not kill her, but she shouldn't in theory be able to lane, and she'll always have to be scared is what I was thinking. So yeah, it's a bit peculiar. Also, Alistair. What the hell? Oh, dude, Shadowcat Ziva with another 10. Shadowcat, we literally have the subathon on Saturday. You're such a pleb. Thank you very much. Again, I'm fine with the happy number being low at the moment because I know I've got the subathon on Saturday and that's going to be hopefully amazing. But thank you very much, Shadowcat. You're a pleb. She know. Oh wait, in theory she shouldn't build Triforce. True, because she doesn't have the Sheen interaction anymore. True. Shadowcat, yes, has officially hit with those subs 1,550 total gifted subs, which is ridiculous. Sex, Draven, drugs. If that's not a bot account, I don't know what is. My hair's sticking up in the back. Yeah, it will do that. I need a haircut. I've got my hairdressers absolutely hate my crown back here. I've got a double crown. It has a mind of its own when my hair gets to a longer length, and you cannot control it. There's no controlling it. It does what it wants. You can use as much product on it as you want. It cannot be stopped. Did I enjoy the race? Yeah. Again, it's not really ever a race of first place anymore, but the gap is closing, thankfully. It was good racing between Lewis and Alonso. And again, what's really nice to see, and you know, you could argue it's because Max is winning, so he's in a happier mood, but in press conferences and interviews, that it's so much nicer that everyone's just being really everyone's being really respectful, which is lovely. Why would this player play? Who do I root for in F1? McLaren's my favorite team. Lewis is my favorite driver. But obviously, again, originally Lewis was a McLaren driver. Yeah, I do like Mercedes. I'm not going to say I don't. I do like Mercedes, but McLaren is my favorite team. So if someone said to me, who do you support team-wise? Yeah, McLaren. I don't love the direction that they've gone the last few years. I don't mind Zach Brown as a person, but I do think it's too much of a business. I do wish he treated it more as an actual F1 team than a business. But, you know. Nice first blood for me. Ooh, that's a bad death. Zed was even ganking that and they still died. Does Mercedes own McLaren? No. Mercedes at the moment provides engines to McLaren. But again, people don't realize a lot of things, like teams provide a lot of different components. For all the teams. So, for example, every single team's inner electrics are all McLaren. People don't realize this. And then I think a certain component, everybody uses a Red Bull component. There are certain components, especially with the latest regs, that they're more standardized, a lot of the parts. So, yeah, a lot of the parts are provided by the same teams. Not all, obviously, but there are some out there. Yeah, it's quite bad for Zeri that I've already solo killed her. Oh my god. Not good. Dude, this Zed is getting destroyed. Don't know why then the Zed's spamming the Lulu when he just died when he didn't need to. Very odd. Huh. What's going on? So, I'm the only one doing okay so far. Well, Phalios is farming well, which is good, but that's about it. Oh, Alice, God, why am I getting ganked by, like, the whole enemy team? So, wait, did they make it... Because, again, they never can balance Zeri correctly. Did they make it so that she's gone obnoxious with one thing to straight away obnoxious with her W again or something? Is that what's happened? That's what's happened. That's what happened last time. Because again, they can never just nerf that champion and just leave it weak for one patch and work out what they need to do. She always has to have some type of incredibly strong thing. There are some champions, and again, you just look at it, and it is true. You can't really argue the point. There are some champions that just get a little bit more leeway than others. Zeri is definitely one of them since her launch. She's been in practically every single patch notes since she's come out. Practically every single patch notes, and they just can't get her right. Gragas is waiting in a bush. I should have just committed to it. If I flash ignited, she was dead. I was trying to be greedy and survive as well. I also wasn't expecting Gragas just to be waiting in a bush. Feels bad, man. At least I didn't use Ignite, you could say. So, like, next time when I go for a Tibbers, I still have Ignite up. But I do kind of also wish he died. But yeah, my philosophy when it comes to nerfing overpowered champions down, they do it with some champions, but as my point is, they don't do it with some. Some champions have a bit of like bias or immunity. They'll get nerfed, but they'll get buffed at the same time, so they're different. There are some champion, or majority champions are balanced in a way that they're nerfed and then they're just nerfed. There are some champions that whenever they're nerfed, they're also then buffed in the same patch. That's the annoying thing. Zeri is 100% one of those champions that whenever she gets nerfed, they also get buffed straight away. My philosophy when it comes to overpowered champions, nerf it down. Yes, it's overpowered, but then don't buff it on the same patch you're nerfing it, because then you can't learn if the nerf has done any work, or the correct work, you could say. It's always in a state of, oh, what's making this champion strong, or it's a ping pong of strong and weak, strong and weak. You need to give it time, and they just, for some champions, they give it no time. Woo! Let's go! I am now very strong. Cool beans. And I don't still know why we have a Zeri mid lane, but I think I'm just going to get to like one-shot monster potential this game. Oh, did I give her 50 gold? I might have. Yeah, he's going to look to roam with Moby Boots. Yep, 3v1's pretty good. You can do the basic mathematics. Maths was arguably my best subject at school. I peaked in English quite late. English I always struggled with as a little kid, and then I got a lot better at like just English, lit and lang the older I got. Isn't that just gonna kill the Kai'Sa? Oh, wow. So whenever I don't have Tibbers, I got to give her a little bit of respect. Again, by her name, it's obviously... Again, if I had to guess, and this, again, I don't look up stats, we do that at the end of the game. It'd be a ball level 30 account, and I'm judging that off their name, because that's just a weird, obnoxious name. And it'll be an AD carry main that I guess probably queues as AD carry mid, because they'll get AD carry the most, but they'll occasionally get mid. And obviously, because they're an AD carry main, they are just still picking an AD carry. And when it comes to AD carries in mid, yeah, probably Zeri is one of the better ones. Wouldn't say she's the best. I'd say Varus is probably better. Heist is probably better. Who else would you say is better? Trist, maybe? Oh. Dude, I just dodged Grag Assault with stopwatch. Don't know why he's so hungry for me. Like, maybe they're duo. Oh, no! Wow, that was so close. Oh, hello. Hello, cow. That's annoying. This Kled is obsessed with trying to roam, which for a top lane is really rare, because normally top laners are on a complete island. And now, oh, they have to be duo Q. What the hell? They're focusing mid so hard. My tower's gone. Mid lane usually doesn't get this focused. Normally it's bot. So that's where my guess is that they're duo. And obviously this is what Riot said about mages that sucks. Wow, the Kled is still down. What the hell? Why are you so obsessed with me, Gragas? Come back to lane, I'm nearly dead. Ed was bot lane. Meanwhile, in top lane, Garen is Garening. Hard game. Especially getting a bit camped. Nice. Oh, wait, who got that? I think Gragas actually, yeah, Gragas did get that. His blue is fresher. That's not good. Win rates mean very little when it comes to absolute balance. Unfortunately, the current balance team... Oh, she's going AP... Oh my god, did they literally just make it broken? Rito, please. We had this before and everyone hated it. Have you just brung it back? They've literally just brought back something that everybody hated. Swear to God, man. You're never going to survive me against me, though. That's the thing. Like, this whole game, she's always going to be... And there was 3 people coming mid lane again. So they killed Lulu there, but if they didn't stop on Lulu, they were coming for me again. 3 of them. Probably, it might either because there's a duo, or they know this, like, Zeri's kind of sucking. I didn't get an assist. Oh my god, bot lane is 6 deaths, man. 6 death bot lane. Jeez. Some people are even saying Aphelios is the best AD carry in the game now. Don't really know why, but... That'd be a really bad death. That's a really bad death. Why are you pink? Like, that's not Garen's fault. You're in their jungle. God. People have odd feelings about how the game should be, I feel. Why is Lulu here, by the way? What? Oh, don't listen to Tears. tiers are the dumbest thing when it comes to balance. Like, literally. If I say, what's the one thing to ignore in League of Legends? Tier lists. They are the complete biggest noob bait. They make 0 sense. Yeah, she's going AP Zeri. God damn it, man. They just can't let that champion not be strong in some way. How are we going to win this game? Thing is, he's obviously going to be very squishy as Gragas. They're quite squishy as a team, but they're also quite safe. Yeah, tier lists are just mainly based on personal biases. They're never... One tier list is... You know, one tier list is just someone's opinion. On someone else's tier list, it's going to be completely different. Like... Yeah. So, I don't know. They're not really worth listening to. Hey, Ace.
Come out, wherever you are.
Don't know if I can one-shot that Jinx. I think she thinks I can with how far she's playing back.
Try to keep up.
Has been slain.
That looks like it's gone pretty well.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
All I got to do the whole game is just all in her. She can't survive. That's why I picked Danny. I'm gonna wait for this. Bee bop, boo bop, bee bum 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 boo bop. Alistair missed. Alistair's 305, by the way. That is a fed cow. Just have to use your flash. It sucks, but yes. Garen's angry that Zed took the rift. Wait, Lulu's getting... Bro, this Lulu. Their positioning is... It doesn't exist. And that's the second Lulu in a row that's playing really bad. Last game was on the enemy team. Not the same Lulu, is it? Dare I say, could they be a Yumi player?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dude, Garen, shut up. It's happened. What spam pinging's gonna do?
You seen my bear
You can't be gifted it. Why aren't they killing her?
Try to keep up.
He literally just gonna split push the whole game. God, this is gonna be annoying. Of course he is. That's what every top laner does nowadays.
Come out, wherever you are.
I just don't get the state of top lane, man. It's like every single top lane has basically become the... What the hell was Lulu doing? She didn't ult. Dude, this Lulu is a player. Yeah, it's like every single top laner has just basically become the bows, and now she's rage quit. So she's the worst player, can't position, and now she's rage quit. What is wrong with Lulu players? Anyway, it's like every top lane has become the bows. They've stopped caring about KD, and they just want to split push. It's bizarre. If you want to do that, play Sion. He actually benefits from that playstyle. So she literally tried to surrender after dying again in a bad position and then just rage quit. So what, we just lose another game to a tilter? Oh, guy, I just looked because I had to. It's a level 44 fresh account. Once again, it's the exact same situation. It's a fresh account, bought account. The player doesn't care. Every single time. It's just demoralizing. Because the funny thing is, I'm actually enjoying League now. Like, I'm enjoying playing the game. But, oh look, the Rage Quit is back. Because the Surrender didn't go through. Because she's the only one that's playing actually that bad. But yeah, like, I'm enjoying playing the game. But Riot genuinely has to do something. Not ideal, but whatever. They have to do something about this Smurf situation. It is every game now, literally. We are getting people that are inting, leaving games, feeding their minds off, and then whenever you look into it, it's always a fresh level 30, 40 account. Always. It's because they just don't care. Whatever's happened, I don't know. The biggest conspiracy, or the biggest theory, I should say, that people have got is the ban system is working better because Riot have tuned it up. And normally these players, where they wouldn't get banned on their accounts, they are now getting banned a lot for their buying accounts. And the reason why the price, I think, of accounts have come down is because demand. The demand of them has gone up, therefore people are selling them more, therefore it makes them actually cheaper in the long run because people want them. Supply and demand and all that stuff. Oh my god. Couldn't survive. That Gragas is so strong. I swear I got CC'd for a long time in that. Hey, Dixmas! So yeah, that's the running theory. Like, oh my god. Like, even apparently the boss, he hasn't admitted it fully, but apparently he's been banned again on his main account for 2 weeks. The ban system is working a lot better. So, yeah. And that's what I think is driving these, again, the people that are getting banned more, they're the toxic players. And they buy accounts, and because they know they're toxic, and it's just kind of a forever loop, that they don't care because they know they're going to get banned again. So they don't care about the account because they know they're just going to buy another account for €2. It's a forever loop, unfortunately, now. So I genuinely think the only thing that Riot can fully do, because like some people in Twitch chat have had a couple ideas just now, I think they just have to bite the bullet and they have to bring back Smurf Cube. I think genuinely that is the only thing realistically they can do. Because where these players are attracted to the smurfing stuff is because they get to play with, you know, let's face it, a lot of them are very good players because they get to high ratings really easily. But if you put Smurf Q in, it's kind of what my frustration with Smurf Q was, and, you know, I've grown, you know, opinions can change, you can grow as a person. When it's just Smurfs against Smurfs, it's a lot more boring to play. Because then you're playing in silver, but it's actually a very high quality game. Got the whole enemy teams here. You're in silver rank, but it's actually a high quality game of solo queue, and you're not in a high level game, so it's actually really annoying. To the face. Should go do Baron, huh? The enemy comp, I think, is going to fall apart because of how squishy they are. Because even Gragas, obviously, I like Gragas. He is very strong as full AP, but he's squishy. So he can get one shot to an Annie. He can get one shot to a Zed. So if the whole enemy team, apart from really Alistair, and well, Kled, but he's split pushing 24/7, this game is just kind of a loss for them. Yeah, and that's the kicker. Guess who just said the kicker to Smurf Q, and it was the argument that I even used was, you know, to justify having Smurf, or to justify getting rid of Smurf Q was, if you've had a long break from League and you come back and you're not a bad player, but like, you know, you come back and you pick it up again pretty quickly, the game will detect you as a Smurf, even though you're technically not a Smurf, and it will put you in Smurf Q. That is a really bad experience for that player. Straight up, you can't argue it's a bad experience, but the percentage of people that are having breaks from the game and then coming back is very low compared to every game being bad quality. Oh. Why is that Kled so obsessed with me? Wow, we even got Dragon. Oh my god, we got Dragon.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh.
Has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
There you go. So yeah, that's what I would say is the percentage of people that might come back after a year or two and then accidentally get put in Smurf Q is a very low percentage compared to, let's face it, you were watching my games. I would say, oh god, I would say easily in my games right now, the percentage of having a fresh level 30 account is probably, without even over exaggerating, I'd say right now it's about 70% of the games have 3,000 gold. Yeah, I would say it's quite easily 70% of the matches have a level 30 fresh account. Within that percentage, if I would say, right, there's a toxic player in this team, what is the percentage of that is the player that's a fresh level 30 account? I would probably say about 80% of the time, it's a fresh level 30 account that is then the toxic person. Ooh. Survive. That's a really good survival if they do. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Stop your weird positioning, Lulu, please. You just used W. That was really bad. He might be fed enough that it doesn't matter. What is this Lulu doing? Oh god. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Was that Kled or did I get hit by Gragas and I didn't see it? I don't know. Oh, Garen. He's bought Hullbreaker. What is with Garen's buying Hullbreaker? Hey, White Zinc. It works out in the end, and now they're all dead. This Zed started bad, but he's actually been starting to play pretty good. GG. It was Gragas Barrel? Okay, I was going to say, I didn't think Kled had enough damage of burst like that. And obviously his fourth W auto would do a lot, but not that much. I think it was timed the fourth auto of Kled and Gragas Q. Because I went from like half to like dead. I was like, I will say the Zeri pick doesn't seem good at all. He just might not be a very good player doing it. But I also picked a good matchup against it. I don't know. Reliant Cool, 10 months Prime says cheers to you, Huzzy. Yeah, cheers to you, man. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you. So also just to say, I had a discussion with someone in the YouTube comments earlier of a person saying like, giving you jungle advice, only if the jungler kills it do you both get the buff. And I was like, that is not true. The jungler needs to have the 1200 smite, and if I kill this right now, it, in theory, should leave him a blue buff. I won't see it. I think only he will see it, but he will also be left a blue buff right now. You both get it. Not using Tibbers for that. I don't know why Gragas is playing so out. He's the most fed on his team. He's playing so risky. That is indeed how it works, yeah. God, my whole team. Oh wait, we're just going to do Baron. Okay. I was like, we're in the base, and my whole team left, and I didn't realize for a few seconds. That was scary. Hello, Moo Cow.
Have you seen my bear Tibbers?
Oh, I was gonna give you shield, dude. Too quick. What damn Sonic. Gotta go faster, faster.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Oh, Kaz. Playing Assassin Annie. Assassinated. Why are you going on me, man? They think I'm a pushover. They keep going on me and I don't really know why. Like, do they not realize I'm actually quite fed? Ole! 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 A cheeky holiday! There we go, GG's. So yeah, we just picked a counter pick and made the Zeri useless. I still, like, because some people in Twitch are going, me saying, oh god, here it comes again, is presuming it's strong. I presume it's strong because that's been the history of Zeri forever. Since her launch, she's been OP in one category always. And they'll nerf that and then instantly make another category overpowered. That's literally how this champion has been since her launch. I don't know. Who am I giving it to? Not her. Not that. Either the Garen or the Zed. Maybe the Zed for stayed cool because he didn't have the best of start. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, Kralipus. We'll do that. Oh, dude. Last game I gained 24, which is so close to neutral MMR. And then the next game I gained 22. What? The video title for this is The Tier Was Right. What does that mean? So I got honored by two people, the Lulu and the Aphelios. We did the most damage in the game, 33,500, compared to our lane opponent, 22.8. And again, she's designed to do poke, where I just one-shot everything. Bringing up the old load of Meduda. Did I do this last game? I don't even remember if I brought it up last game. I might have forgot. Also, this room, I'm going to have to put the air conditioning on. I am starting to sweat in areas that I don't want to sweat. He's a one-trick Kled. Surprising. Plays a bit of Gragas, not much at all. Again, there you go. Fresh account. How did I guess? Well, but what I got wrong was they're not an AD carry main. They're a mid main. I was wrong. Autofilled Jinx. One-trick Alistar. Wow. You don't see many of them. The Garen plays it a fair amount. The Zed doesn't play it too much, but he's also a fresh account Smurf. Me on Annie. Hello, hello. Aphelios only has 2 games of it, and then Lulu does have a decent amount of games of Lulu, and again is a fresh account Lulu. Yeah, that Lulu for a fresh account Smurf, she didn't do well. But anyway, that's a good game. So we're now 2 wins in a row. Not too bad, not too bad. And I will leave you there. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm in a good mood, which is always nice. And yeah, if you're enjoying, do throw a like on it. Make sure, obviously, I don't know when this video is being uploaded, but it's probably around the weekend with how far ahead I am at the moment. Please do make it to the subathon if you can. Would love to see people just saying hello. Yeah, that's me. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Crawl down!